Welcome to the Murfreesboro.com podcast, where we talk all things Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Join host John Iseri, his co-host Jonathan Harmon, and producer Trent Denson as they talk about all the great things happening in our city, from construction updates to local business spotlights and all the great events happening in our community. Tune in for all you need to know from Murfreesboro.com. Welcome to the show.
Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome to the Murfreesboro.com podcast. John Iseri, co-host.
Jonathan Harmon.
Producer Trent.
Yes, sir.
And Jeff, your new name is Hero Jeff.
Hero Jeff.
Hero Jeff.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
Cameraman Jeff over there.
Yep.
Jeff saved somebody's life this weekend.
That's so fun.
He did?
He did. Yeah. Oh, you did. You weren't here for that. Yeah.
No.
He was in Nashville. Lady fell in the road, and right when a big box truck was coming, instead of getting squished, he grabbed her and pulled her out of the way.
Man,
Atta
Hero
boy.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Hero
All
Jeff.
right.
Man, I'll add the sound
He's
effects
ignoring
later.
us. I know it.
Not all heroes are good.
He's like, oh, it weren't nothing. Anybody do it.
It was easy.
Yeah, whatever, man. That was awesome.
The only one on Broadway ran out and grabbed her. So.
Had a boy.
Yay, Jeff.
Good job.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Well, how was your guys' weekend anyway?
I had a great weekend.
Did you?
Yeah.
Beautiful weekend. I
Yeah.
know somebody had a
Weather was
killer
awesome.
party event, raised a lot of money.
We had a little soiree here, wine around the world. This was the South American stop.
Nice.
So 12 wines from South America, some beer, some soda, all from South America.
Nice.
Joe's Custom Cakes and Catering did the catering, and just
Killed it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Killed
the
it.
cakes and stuff she makes. And
Yeah, well,
Was it all South American?
It was all South American.
okay.
So had these little chili relleno square things that were ridiculous, and this queso fundido dip that was crazy. Anyway,
Sounds good.
and then here's another shout out. So Gennardi's Ice Cream. Are y'all familiar with them in Smyrna? Oh man.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, Marty and Janelle over there. Marty made a pineapple cayenne sorbet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
That sounds
and
good.
then,
That sounds good, yeah.
And we put a little scoop of that, and then we took this sparkling Malbec and made a float out of it.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh man.
but
It
I'm
was-
censoring a
was-
dessert restaurant review coming up.
It was stupid.
That would
I'm
be
telling you, it's the best ice cream I've ever had.
Where's
Wow.
it at? See, Jeff saying, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
He's
Jeff's
like,
approval.
where is it?
It's in the Depot District, right there downtown
Okay.
Smyrna.
Got it,
So
okay.
2 doors down from Carpe Cafe. If you know
Oh,
where that
nice.
is.
Okay. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've never gone.
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
I know carp. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Man, I gotta hit that up.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
I'm
just
an
down
ice
there
cream.
for the Simply Smyrna thing.
You missed it, bud.
Oh,
Small batch ice cream. He makes ice cream in these little. They look like toasters. They're like this big, and that's
Man.
When it's gone, it's gone.
Dang. I didn't realize how big that Simply Smyrna event is.
It was
That
huge.
I pulled in. I was like, what the heck? Like, where am I going to park?
Yeah. And that 4 bands going at one point.
Yeah, they did.
Man, that's awesome.
I know. I was just sitting there walking around, and I was posting for the website and on Instagram and stuff, but I was just kind of so taken back. But I knew it was a big event, but I didn't realize how many people and how many vendors and how many people were, it was a lot.
I mean, this was the biggest one, and I think people are they're just ready.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're just
ready.
ready.
Yep.
So another little interesting tidbit, just to kind of go along with that. I'm on the Smyrna Senior Activity Center board, and we had our big 3-day indoor yard sale over this past weekend.
I
And
saw
There's
that on
some cool
Facebook,
stuff there.
they raised over $10,000 in a 3-day yard sale.
Dude, that's awesome.
Wow.
Biggest one ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I love those things. I saw that on Facebook. Yeah, I saw the posting on that. I was like, that's pretty neat.
Yep, and so our party, we threw a little sponsorship in for Amelia's Closet. Jody Powers that was here the other day, and we raised just over $400 and a trunk full of pretty nice clothes.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's amazing. That's,
Oh, yeah.
That's some spread the positive what's going right
I know,
there,
right?
man.
That was
I'll tell
awesome.
you what.
Yeah. How's she coming on Liberty Station?
I'm actually going to be up there at about 10:15.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll let you know.
We'll report back.
That's right. Oh, cool.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Awesome. Well, we to everybody watching and listening, we thought we'd have a little bit of fun today with this one, because we get messages and comments all the time of people wanting to know, like, where's your favorite restaurant to eat in town in Rutherford County? And oh, I'm going on a date night. What would you recommend? Or kids' activities, stuff like that. So we thought we would just kind of, now these are, for those watching and listening, these are subjective. There are opinions.
Yeah, strictly.
No.
Oh, these are facts.
There's quite a bit of factual backing.
Yours might be an opinion.
Yours is fact. Well, you do have grandma right.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right.
She is right.
That's right. So don't shoot, at least don't shoot the messenger me.
Yeah.
But I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah. Don't shoot him. We like him.
I'd like to stay around for a while. Thank you. But, announcements first, real quick.
Yeah.
We got
with the announcements.
We get. Do you have any today? Yeah, we kind of did yours with the fundraiser.
I think
You got any stuff coming up? You do so much stuff, or different. You sponsored Simply Smyrna.
Yeah.
Sponsored.
I'll throw one out there.
Okay.
We had Sarah Callender on here.
Yep.
So don't forget about the
farmers
market, but Taste of Rutherford is coming up as well.
Oh, thank you.
In July, and if you haven't gotten tickets to that, you will not want to miss that party. It'll be a blast.
Yeah.
And Cedar Glade serving beer.
Hey,
there you go. Yeah. Speaking of farmers market, just FYI for those listening, get out there early.
Yes.
When it gets hot,
fast.
And I thought I would this weekend. I was like, well, I'm gonna go down and take pictures and stuff, and I thought I'd take give it a little bit of time. 75% of stuff was gone when at like 10 o'clock.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Like the guy that always has the local honey. I think there was like 20 jars left because he comes with like 1,000, or something. But all the cakes and the cookies and all that stuff, all the good stuff you want.
Man,
gone.
we got a loaf of the wheat sourdough from Molly's Sweet Shop. Ooh.
So good.
Yeah. Dude, it's like was it Mercy Jams?
Give me just a minute.
He's like, I'm soaking this in. Hold on a second.
Just remembering.
Yeah. Y'all had Mercy Jams though?
Marcy,
not Mercy.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they have the jalapeno strawberry.
Yeah.
It's not quite as good as Jeff's jams, but Jeff likes to make his own jams once in a while, and they're phenomenal.
I'm drinking Jeff's coffee right now.
Oh, this is your coffee too?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Dang, Jeff is a renaissance.
He's a hero and
just out here doing everything.
Man, many talents over there. Dang, dude, shoot. But anyways, sorry, we have a big announcement we wanted to go with. Just a teaser.
Yeah.
The 12 Days of Christmas for this year.
Yeah.
We've already started putting it together.
It's going to be big.
Oh, yeah. So, we haven't done it in a few years, and obviously last year with COVID and stuff. And the event ended up getting so big, it was honestly kind of hard to keep it going, because it got so big. And so, but now we have a collective group.
Yeah, bringing the team in.
Yep.
Bringing the reinforcements.
We're putting the band back together.
Yeah. That's right. I mean, we got...
Boys are back in town.
That's right. We're just totally going to play that song.
That's a good one.
Probably could do that
too. And I'm like 90% positive we got a car to give away.
Wow.
So,
it's not your poor Kia, is it?
No. No. Poor Kia is out of commission right now. Got into a car accident last week. Not my fault. Not my fault.
Glad you're okay. Definitely glad you're okay.
Yeah. Thankfully, everybody walked out of that one totally fine.
Man,
little fender bender.
Yeah.
But so that'll be fun. But we're just, we got Spread the Positive, Murfreesboro.com, J. Harmon Home Team, and then the Borough Business Lab. Those guys over there.
All the Borough Business Lab guys. Great guys over there.
Collectively coming together to put this on, and it'll be at LTA again, like we did in the past. And it's the 12 days we're going to have. It starts on a Monday, ends on a Friday. That's perfect 12 days. But give away something for the first 11 days, and then the 12th day is a big giant. Basically, community party at LTA.
It's going to be awesome. Super fired up.
I like that place, by the way. I haven't been there in a while, but they're awesome folks.
Oh yeah. And shout out to Jimmy over there.
Yeah.
Jimmy's a good guy helping us out with
really
this.
good guy.
The renovation, it's awesome in there.
I know. I need to go check that out since he renovated it. I need to see it.
So. Really cool. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, that's awesome. So just a little teaser on that one.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah,
12 days of Christmas.
Do the big announcement, official announcement.
And if he's not going to do it, I'm going to do an announcement for Trent as well. So
let's go.
Spread the Positive is on the precipice of some massive growth.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you've got a story to tell,
that's it.
Let us know.
That's all it comes down to.
If it's something a small story, so to speak, maybe we can have you on here. If it's a much bigger story or an ongoing story, we need to get you set up with Trent.
Yeah, start a podcast. I mean, that's kind of where all this is going, and it's super exciting. The platform itself is growing a lot. Studio build out is in the process, so we'll be able to take the audio and video production stuff to the next level. We got Nash Vegas on deck.
Yep.
NashVegas.com podcast with John and some folks down in Nashville. Lots of exciting things. The podcast world is definitely growing, and all things STP and STP Productions are ramping up big time. So it's exciting times for sure. Super grateful for both of y'all and all the stuff that we have in the works, because it's
vice versa.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit, and it's super exciting, and it's about to get really fun.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I don't remember who we were talking to that said it, but I think it was probably. I know you've said this before, but anyways, you'd be amazed at what so many people. I don't know who wants to hear my story or whatever, but you'd be amazed at how many people can connect with any type of story. And, they were going through the same thing. Or
exactly. And it could be, you don't have to have a massive platform, massive audience. It can be your local, it could be any of the people you just mentioned at the farmer's market. Like, hop on and tell people how you make these incredible jams, or why you come to the square every Saturday, and the stories that come from that. And podcasting's fun, man. It really is something you can kind of just fall in love with. I know from your coffee talk stuff, Jonathan, you can totally relate. And
it totally trumps us on episodes, by the way. God, what are you at, 160 now? Jeez.
Not published.
155.
155.
We got to get them all on.
That's
the
a
official.
lot of content.
We'll get them there.
Official pod feed, but it's super exciting. I'm super grateful, super blessed, and ready to take it all to that next level for sure.
Well, there you go. For those watching, listening, if you want,
spreadthepositive.net.
Spread the positive.
Let's go. Let's start a podcast, everyone.
Awesome.
That's the tagline.
Cool. Well, on that note, we can go right into our favorites list.
Let's do it.
So the number one we always get, it's food related.
Yeah.
Everybody always asks, or they're looking for, what's your favorite sushi restaurant? Or, we love Mexican. What's good Mexican food around here? That sort of stuff. So I figured we just kind of start with that one.
That's easy.
Well, there you go. First one, sushi. What do you guys think?
Sushi.
Are you sushi fans?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yes.
I like sushi.
I can eat sushi every day.
I have two on that.
Oh yeah,
and it depends on my mood, and one of them it's a little untested.
Okay,
that way. So I'll tell you, I've been to the new Rock and Roll Sushi once, and it was awesome.
I haven't tried that yet.
It was awesome. The food was good, but for me, it's all about the experience, right? And the service truly matters to me. Anybody can bring you a plate of food, but not everybody can help you have fun while you eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we had a phenomenal experience there with one of the bartenders.
That's awesome.
We love sitting at the bar just because they tend to pay a little more attention.
Yeah, right.
Not that servers don't. That's not.
No.
It's just it's proximity because they don't leave. Right?
Yeah. No, they're right there with you the whole time. Yeah.
So we had a phenomenal experience there, and one of my favorite things to do is to walk in and say, look, this is what we like, this, and this. Just
surprise us.
Pick something.
Oh, that's cool.
And they did it, and it was
fire.
It was epic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But those, and then I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Zhao's over by Sprouts?
Oh, I know the place you're talking about. I don't know how to pronounce it either.
Starts with an X.
Yeah, I
and
got
has
you,
a whole bunch of
it's
vowels.
XIOU something. Yeah.
I haven't been there either. That's
really
good too.
Good
That's
stuff.
right by my house, and I haven't tried that.
It's good.
Nice.
It's good. Good.
I know. What's yours, Trent?
Man, I like Samurai. And what's the one on Old Fort? Is that
The older one,
Yeah.
Sushin,
yeah? No,
is next
it's
to Play It Again Sports.
No, the one like right across from or over by Pop and Murphy's over there in the UFC fighting gym. I forget the name of it.
No,
we
I
went
know.
there recently and it was really good.
I know what you're talking about, and I'm having a blank. I know exactly where you're talking about.
I don't.
It's in the corner.
Yeah,
That
it's in that little strip center. But I'm not the biggest sushi guy, but I do like it from time to time. So
God, we're gonna remember that after we're done and be like, oh hey. But
Yeah. What's your go-to?
man, I kind of got two of them. I love Fin Fusion. We've always been a fan of Fin Fusions.
Fan.
And you know what? I haven't been there for lunch in a while, but they had that $5 sushi special going or whatever. Like everything on their menu at lunch was like $5. Oh, that was awesome. But there's one, we got tagged on Instagram on it, and I didn't even know it was there, to be honest. It was where, the Cason Lane movie theater, and there's that little tiny, like, little strip to the right of it. You got the Sonic right there, and then to the right there's a little strip, and there's a JD's Home Designs is in there and stuff. It's where that old barbecue place used to be.
Oh, Kirkenbert's.
Thank you. And I can't pronounce it.
I didn't know that was a sushi place.
Yeah, it starts with an O.
Because on the other side is Sabadi Cafe.
Yes.
And they're delicious.
Wasabi.
Wasabi. Okay, there you go.
30 years
There you
later,
go.
That makes sense.
The wasabi. There you go. No, but it's I can't pronounce it. It starts with an O. I know that, but the picture that we were tagged in, it was one of those like giant sushi boats thing, and I was like, oh, this looks killer. We got to go try it out. And man, I kind of do something like you do. I go in and I always ask the server if I'm trying something new, like, what's your favorite?
Yeah.
Just point to one and bring it to me. And it was the name of the sushi roll was the name of the restaurant. And man, what's in it, I don't even fully know, but it has a piece of salmon on top, and it's smoked, and it's phenomenal.
That's awesome.
Every time we go, I get that. There are at least 2 of them. But, I mean, that and their rolls are huge. They don't put a lot of, like, stuffing in them. It's all meat. And so, I mean, you get full quick.
Sounds like I just got a list of places to try.
I'm telling you, it's awesome. And it's really, really good. And the servers there are really cool. And actually, they remember you, like, at least in our experience, the next time we came in, they're like, "Oh, back again, trying it." And I was like,
well, that's because you're like a giant.
That's
why they're not going to remember me. I promise.
I'm like 9 feet tall walking in over here, but so there's your sushi recommendations.
Sushi Rex covered.
And please watch and listen and comment as we're going. Let us know.
Yes, absolutely. Let us know because I'm building a list here. So.
That's right. I want to try that rock and roll place. So.
It's awesome, and it's different. Like the decor is different. It's fun.
I drove by and I saw it. Yeah,
it's got a lot of it's music, right?
Oh,
like that's the biggest part about it.
It was it started in Nashville, right? And then they opened up one here. Isn't that what it was?
I've been to one in Huntsville.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, cool.
That's really cool.
Well, maybe I have to try them for lunch. I don't know.
Yes, you should.
Awesome. Well, then we get a Mexican. Everybody goes into Mexican.
Ooh, man.
And that's I know that I have several, so I can't really.
Yeah,
name
it
them
depends
down,
on what kind of Mexican food.
That's true.
You know
like
what I mean?
I like salsa, some of them better, and I like some burritos and some of them better, and all that sort of stuff. But all right, who has the best chips and salsa?
Oh,
that's a toughie. I'll throw that one out there.
Yeah, that's so hard. I mean, I go against the grain a little. Sorry to all the purist Murfreesboro folks around here. I know Camino's the standard, but I got to go Cinco. I'm a Cinco.
Oh, really?
I'm a Cinco de Mayo guy. I got a little nostalgia there with when I used to come visit my aunt. We would always go to the one on White Bridge in Nashville. So I got a little nostalgia tugging at my heart with that one. But I'm a Camino or a Cinco guy.
All right. If it works,
I like Cinco and Camino, but I always kind of go against the grain with my OG Murfreesboro folks. Are like, no, it's Camino or that. I'm like, okay.
Camino is like the college days. Like actually, I don't know. La Siesta.
La Siesta is the college days right over here.
Yeah, I was saying right over here. Yeah, that's right.
Stumble in.
Oh God!
Stumble out.
Yeah. You go in there for $10 and just be full for days.
Yeah.
Giant
more
burrito.
ways than one.
Yeah, right. Shoot, I'll have this gallon-sized margarita. Thank you.
Yeah, Camino is probably the standard.
Yeah.
But have you been to Nachos over
I love
here?
nachos.
Yeah, nachos.
Nachos is fantastic.
Nachos is solid. Me and my dad go
I'm a
there
big
quite
meat patria fan myself.
I like meat patria.
Yeah.
I like meat patria.
Yeah.
And they're always so nice when you walk in. The
meat
guys,
patria.
hey buddy, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw something else out there though, because
that?
sometimes I'm not in the mood for that kind of Mexican food. Okay, and just right up the street here is La Esquina.
The market.
Yes.
Dude.
Oh,
So
yeah?
the old Davis Market.
Yes.
And
Bro.
man, for just some little street taco type stuff, and it's
And the
cheap.
burrito. I've
Yeah.
gotten burritos
really?
there.
Yeah,
they're
like
so good.
and they're big as your face.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it's cheap.
Yeah.
it's so
It's
cheap.
like a $5 burrito.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is
Easily
top
2
30.
meals.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, I have to go check that out.
Yeah, and it's just a little market. You walk in, counter service. I think they've got 2 tables in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. It's like Chewy's. They have the big as your face burrito. No, that's
Chewy's is
Chewy's.
solid,
but,
yeah.
Chewy's is good.
Oh,
Chewy's is a good vibe.
was it creamy
I like the
jalapeno?
building right behind it.
That's
I like
like
the building
crack.
right behind
That
it.
building right behind it's
Yeah,
pretty,
that's pretty phenomenal.
legit.
Pretty
yeah.
sweet.
I think there's a brewery over there, isn't there?
Maybe a
There's
stadium.
something about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Shout out Cedar Glades.
Cedar Glade Brewery.
Well, instead of going through all the categories, what's just one of your favorites? Just restaurant in general. Or how about this? We get a lot of guys that write in.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, I
Like
want to go
date.
on a date night
Yeah.
with my wife or somebody. Where's a nice restaurant you'd recommend?
We've got several.
Yeah.
I would say that. Like, I'm a big fan of the Alley.
Yeah, I was
myself,
about to
but-
say the Alley's the go-to.
I knew I wasn't going to
Yeah,
have to
I know.
mention that.
Yeah, right. The Alley kind of goes without saying.
We got to give them the biggest shout out ever. Sean and Christy are just salt of the earth and their food. I've never had anything that wasn't just literally phenomenal every single time I've been there.
And always excellent service.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little slow
Yep.
because it's
Because they're
Packed,
packed.
yeah.
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 And they've really
That's
become
the-
a staple
Yeah.
in Murfreesboro.
And the little outdoor area now. I mean, that
Yes.
turf area,
Yeah.
little music going or something.
This is I was talking to Christy one day, or maybe it was Sean. I don't know, it was one of them, and the thing is, so restaurants become part of the fabric of the culture.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And I was saying, now, how long have you guys been open? And they were like, I don't know, 5 years or something. And I was like, no, y'all have been here at least 15 because like all of my better memories are right here.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
they got goosebumps. That's cool.
I know man, their food there is good.
Yep.
I'm a fan, especially when they get that. Every now and then they get the salmon, and I love fish, and whatever they get that salmon from is phenomenal.
So that's a good one.
Yeah.
What you got?
You go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be a little long-winded.
Okay, feel free.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw 2 restaurateurs out there. Okay. So let's talk about the Murphys for a second. So 5 Senses and Steakhouse over there. Mitchell is he's unbelievable as far as his ability and his creativity and his vision for things. And I mean, 5 Senses has been around for quite a while.
But isn't he pretty much that's the only 5-star rated restaurant in Murfreesboro, if I remember correctly?
It might be.
I believe so, if I remember correctly.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
a fun fact.
If you ever date night, that's a good one for you to
definitely
take
good date night. Yes,
for sure. And if you just want to just taste something a little bit different and a little bit better, you know.
Are they still doing the Monday date night special? They used to do that a while ago. It was like date night Mondays. I think it was $60, but you got entrees, appetizer, dessert, and 2 drinks.
Man, that's a deal.
I know. I was at 5 Cents. Like, heck yeah.
But my favorite, bar none, is Primrose Table.
Let's go.
Oh, there
I
you
love
go.
Primrose. Yeah.
Man,
It's so good.
oh man, that place is
Special.
It really, really is. Jason and Nevada over there they are killing it. The place is beautiful. It's got the patio. The service there is not better service in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Wow. Period. And if you challenge me on that, then we can go to first takedown. I mean,
That's awesome.
And Jason just has a way of putting something together. And he's like, hey, I think I'm going to blend Korean and Mexican and this. And you're like, what? And then you taste it and you're like,
wow. Yeah.
On paper, that should be disgusting.
Right.
But actually, it's phenomenal. If we did that'd be
oh,
horrible.
yeah, absolutely. If I did it, it'd be like,
We'll dispose of
this
that.
is fantastic.
You said mix them. I thought it went into a blender.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, it's horrible.
So, and then of course, Marshall over there, their GM, he has been curating a bourbon collection.
Ooh.
Like nobody has seen in Murfreesboro.
Nice. Wow.
So
Okay. Cool.
Hell, yeah.
What about yours? You said you had another one?
I don't. No, I'm good on that one. That was well executed.
Yeah.
I probably would have gone Primrose in addition to the Alley. But,
I stole your thunder.
yeah,
Man.
pretty much. I mean, I haven't been yet, but how's Steakhouse 5?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It was not personally.
Yeah.
It was not kind of what I would
Go above and beyond for.
Yeah, and it is fantastic, and people that love it love it.
Yeah.
I'll say if you want to impress somebody on a date night, it'd be a good one for that.
Okay.
Here's what I'll say about Steakhouse 5 is if you ever went in there when it was, what was the taco place that it was before?
Oh, Fuzzy Taco?
Oh yeah, Fuzzies. Yeah.
And if you went in there when it was that, and then the first time you walk in as Steakhouse 5, you're like,
This is the same place.
Yeah, seriously.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I got a little mini tour.
Yeah,
with
they got that little
over there
loft
one time.
area
Dude,
there and that
place,
room in the back. I mean, it's
it
pretty
is
sweet.
gorgeous.
That's cool.
All right, I got one for you. What about patios?
Oh, best patio?
We get that one a lot, especially around this time of year.
Man, I'll go with the Alley again. That new little area is tough to beat. If you get a nice little shady
they have
spot.
music out
they got
there.
some music now. Where else? Good patios.
I actually a fan of Chewy's patio.
Yeah,
The reason being because at night when the sun's coming down, it comes down on like the backside of the building, so it cools off real fast. But you still got sun out.
Yeah,
it's good. This time of year, you can enjoy a good, refreshing glass of water.
Or staying hydrated.
Beer flavored water.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna throw one more out there. Both of those phenomenal choices. Solid. Yes. The Boulevard.
Hey, the Boulevard
has a fantastic patio and it's shaded all the time.
That's a really good one.
Yes, it is great.
And
they've got good service.
Many a time on the Jonathan's balcony or patio. Sorry.
Yeah. I forgot they got that patio too.
Sam's
There's a lot of patios.
Sam's, Jonathan's.
I forgot about Sam's.
Sam's is a good
what else
one.
is good is Metro Diner. Believe it or not, their little patio is
I
nice.
haven't eaten on their patio yet.
Yeah,
They
it's nice.
got those little shades that come down.
Mm-hmm. You know what I loved was when
I miss Metro. I was there a lot when Dave was there.
Oh yeah, I used to when Peter D's was there, and they had a
great patio.
That's a really good.
And they had those giant TVs up there and everything. Yeah, McAllister.
Yeah. The wall kind of didn't it have like a half window roll up thing?
Yeah, I liked it. That was a killer patio. Well, at least you can still get their seasonning. Peter D's.
That's right.
Good stuff. Anyways, sorry. If you want to switch over from food stuff, I'm gonna ask you guys what's a category?
Hungry.
Yeah, I know, right? Because it's gonna make me
pretty hungry now. Dang it.
I'm just curious. Like, what's just one of your favorite things to do in Murfreesboro? If you were just because we get a lot of stuff around this time of year. What's there to do, or what can we do? And actually, there's a lot of stuff outside of just events that you can do in Murfreesboro. And people are always asking, "What do we do? What do we do?" Like kids, you got Discovery Center, you know, and all the different events going on over there.
There's so much more than Discovery Center.
Oh yeah,
right.
But on Discovery Center, my kids are both enrolled in camps that are coming up. Their little day camps are awesome.
They do a ton of them.
They do, and they're awesome. They're all good.
Cool. They do they do always do that one for like it's the Chinese New Year or something. But dude, they go all out over there, and they got that dressed up dragon looking thing. People come out. It's really cool.
They've got a robotics camp for middle schoolers where they build little battle bots and stuff.
I didn't know that.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Hell, I want to do that.
I
want to build a battle bot.
Man.
I used to love that show, dude.
What's the age limit on that?
I'm such a geek. I used to love that stuff.
Dude, that was a fun show.
It was. You got to do with the little pick hammer that's coming at you.
Flip them up and stuff.
Other fun stuff for kids. Let's think. I mean, honestly, Patterson Park. If you've not been there, their indoor pool is awesome. You go play in membership for them in Sportscom is dirt cheap.
Super cheap.
Whenever Burrow Beach opens up again. So I still haven't heard a date on that. Have you?
What's going on there?
They closed it for COVID, and then they were cleaning the pool and doing all that stuff like they normally do, and then they just postponed opening it. And
Interesting.
They haven't, at least as far as they haven't announced a date, but.
The pool at Patterson's open. The
that's
pool
open.
At Sportscom's
the indoor one is open, but the outdoor one, nope.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Smyrna's got a fantastic outdoor pool at the event center. If you haven't been there, I got a couple of water slides and all kinds like the bucket and all that stuff.
Smyrna has that new park. I saw you posted pictures.
That's right. So the Rotary Club and the town of Smyrna collaborated, Christy Houston Foundation as well. To build a all-inclusive playground. So the idea was, you've got Miracle Field over there at Sportscom. This is similar. It's not the same, but it's similar. In purpose, it's very
ADA,
much the same.
All the ADA stuff.
And I got to tell you, man, like I've been seeing it on paper, seeing renderings for, 2 years now. And I walk up and I'm like,
it's so cool when it comes together.
It is way bigger than I thought it was going to be on paper.
It's actually from those pictures you posted. I saw all the renderings and all that stuff, and then your pictures. I was like, that's a whole lot nicer than I thought it was going to be.
It's awesome.
I actually used to be in that world. I worked for a company called Pet and Playground Products.
Oh yeah,
and it's a crazy, crazy world. Like that stuff and like big city municipality projects. Dude, that is so much money. Like that is expensive.
Yes, it is.
Like we had, I mean, that's easily like in the 200,000.
Really?
That park right there? No.
Way more than that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, that's just equipment. You got the ground and grading and all that other stuff.
Quadruple that one.
Quadruple.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. We had we had one project. We were converting old tennis courts at a few different apartment complexes, and it was, in that 250 range for 4 different. Yeah. It's just crazy. Yeah. But anyway, it's fun when it comes together.
It is.
I've been there with all the different, we got to have this over here, our budget's this and all that. And you got to kind of make it all work and keep it ADA and all the compliance stuff with that. Because it's a lot. There's a lot that goes into that stuff.
There is. And don't forget the north end of the county, by the way. So town of Smyrna, out of the same event center, you can rent kayaks, you can rent canoes.
Nice. Thank you. I was going to get on the kayaks,
So, and several launches through there.
Yeah. And I got to give a shout out too, because parents, you'll thank me later. And actually, thanks Jeff, because Jeff gave me the original heads up on this.
Jeff's getting all the love.
I know, right? Jeff, you want to come over here?
But, he says no.
He's like, no, I'm good. But no, the Strike and Spare bowling.
Oh man!
But on if I have it right, Tuesdays they do this kid like a kid special, but it's all day. It's like $10 or something, right? You get a wristband or something, but you get all the arcade games for $10.
What?
But it's
I didn't know that.
Yeah, $10. But the thing is, you can leave and come back. So like if you want to go eat lunch or got to go run home, do something, you can come back all day. Or it's a card.
Was
right?
there an age cutoff on this one?
No, dude, Jack and I.
That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah, right. My 12-year-old Jack and I, they've got that giant Halo game that fits 4 people. Dude, him and I sat in there the entire game for like 2 hours. Every time we die, we're like swipe, because it's unlimited.
Yeah, did y'all beat it? Did you beat the game?
Yes, we did.
That's
but
so
dude,
awesome.
it took forever.
Dude, that's worth it though. But
then
like $50, bro.
Probably.
It's awesome.
But there's, what's that?
The only downside is you can't collect the tickets.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't get tickets,
You know what?
but you
I'm
get
good
all the
with that.
games.
That's
though.
okay.
Yeah.
But then isn't it like $5 more? You get unlimited laser tag.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I know.
Go.
Really?
So, dude, we went and we paid like $15 for the kids. There was, I think, 6 or 7 of them,
Yeah.
like had a group
Yeah,
outing.
yeah.
And then they got the restaurant and the bar in there. I was like, I'm going to go eat. See y'all.
Wow.
And just,
So-
All right, so I've met the GM there. His name's Andre. I think it's Andre.
Yeah, I'm at some.
It's
one
either
of the
Andre
main-
or Adrian.
There's
It
a guy
starts with
named
an A.
Jody too. Jody's one of the main people there
I
too.
don't know.
We need to get them on here
Yeah, we
because
should.
he also got up at Carpe Artistas, one of their events, and he does spoken word.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
It was awesome. I'm getting chills thinking about
Spoken
him
word's
doing it.
cool, man.
Yeah,
People make fun of it, but it's so cool.
No, he killed it. It was awesome. So we need to get him on here.
Okay. Well, shout out to Strike and Spare over there. But
Yep.
parents, I guarantee you'll thank us.
That's a game changer.
And then when you're done, like kids will go all out till like 10
Hammer
o'clock
time.
at night. Well, especially with summer, no school. So they go, and then you get home and they're out cold in the car before you even get home. You're like,
Best
yes,
case scenario.
I know this worked well. Thank you.
Yep. Rinse and repeat. So
I know, right?
Tuesdays.
I brought my
covered.
computer with me one
Yeah,
time, and I was like,
just
I'm just gonna
knock-
sit up here and get some work done. I
awesome.
just ran a tab at the restaurant. And I was like, every so often I'm gonna just order food. So
Just keep it coming.
That's
Right.
awesome.
I got one more.
What's that?
Barfield Park. I love Barfield. That's like my if I ever just need to get away for a second.
It's Trent's happy place.
It really is just getting in.
I mean, they got frisbee golf over there.
Yeah,
Like,
the
come on.
woods, man. Get up in those trails, and just it's good to be surrounded by trees.
Yeah. I still have never done that full trail,
Dude,
before.
it's
It's
awesome.
massive.
It's like 6 miles if
Is
you do
it?
the whole thing. Yeah.
I think I
And
got
I've
like
done
a
it.
mile in. I was like, I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
I'm out.
it's fun.
Well, and what's
I love
crazy,
that stuff.
you look at that park from the road and you're like, oh, there's some ball fields and some
It
pavilions.
keeps going.
Oh, it goes way back there. Yeah.
Yes.
And those little water area and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They got a lot of fun stuff for kids too. They do classes and all that stuff. So
Because
I
they've
love
got a
Barfield.
ranger station and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Mhm.
And
Well,
they and they do
Wilderness
like
station. And
that's it.
Yeah, they'll go up. And
Yeah, they do a lot of events out there in the summer.
you can cook s'mores and all kinds of stuff some nights.
That's neat.
I love that place. That's like my escape. Like I have to get there every couple of weeks. Just leave the phone in the car, walk for about 4 hours.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just
Not
zone
4,
out.
but like a couple hours.
Yeah.
And just not.
Well, I'll tell you, Smyrna and Murfreesboro both, their park system.
Yes, stout.
And here's the thing, like sometimes the municipalities catch some flack on social media about we don't need this, we don't need that. I'm like,
Please
man,
keep the trees.
whoever is saying that, you just haven't been out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Shame on you for not experiencing it because they've got everything.
Yeah, yeah. The parks department and Murfreesboro, they're strong.
It's like the Greenway. I mean, they're
So nice.
I love the Greenway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go to the dog park all the time.
Yeah.
Take
Dog parks are
take my dogs. Yeah, but the summer. Whew, I mean,
Well, the best dog park is outside the dog park where that one little
that's the
spot
big-
where you can get out in the river. You know what I'm talking about? Where
Yep,
it's
yep,
low.
yep.
oh yeah. I used to take my parents' lab. I used to take her down there all the time, and she was like, "Screw the park, I'm going to the river."
Yeah,
That's
She was
right.
right out there.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, but I see pictures on Instagram all the time of people out there in the river playing with their dogs and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Perfect spot.
Yeah, and then I love that they got the big dog side and the little dog side.
Yeah, right.
And the little dogs always want the big dog side. But, they always do. My little dogs, I want to go play with the
let me
big. I'm
go
like,
play
you're
with the
gonna
big
get
dogs.
eaten.
Yeah.
Don't stay over
Yeah.
here.
Or stepped on.
I was out there one time in the. I think it's Almost Home Animal Rescue. I think it was the ones that do a lot of Great Danes. But they brought out their Great Danes, and there was like 7 of them.
Oh wow.
And just these,
Miniature horses.
just galloping around. I was like, oh my
Living their
god!
best life, I'm sure.
All right,
But-
I got a category for you.
What's that?
Best view
Ooh.
View
in Rutherford County.
Man.
Scenic view.
Scenic view.
I didn't prep them for this, by the way.
Well, I don't know. That depends on how you scenic view. Okay, because got lucky once and was in the top of the Pinnacle Building in downtown Murfreesboro. Now that's a view.
Oh, are you talking about the NHC building?
Or
the one skyscraper?
Yes, not NHC. Sorry, I'm not
Probably not
the bank's in there. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but not, I had the wrong building. Sorry, but no, for an event we were up there and walked out on the balcony area. I was like, oh my gosh,
It's neat.
yeah, you see everything.
Yeah.
But we got up on the roof of St. Thomas one time for a video we were doing over there with them, and that was a killer view.
I bet it was.
I think weren't we there, Jeff, with that? Didn't we? We went on the roof at St. Thomas. Remember that? We had to hike a bunch of stuff up there. Yeah, that was a pretty cool view. That was awesome. But scenic view.
So I didn't prep you guys for this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a couple out.
Shoot.
Okay. Del Thomas Road, just outside of Smyrna. You take it up and around, and it goes around this little valley, and there's this weird 3-way stop up at the top of it, and you can sit there for a little bit, and it's gorgeous.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah?
So check that one out. And another one is Excalibur Court in Smyrna.
I have no idea on that one.
You got to check it out.
Excalibur
Google it.
Court.
Excalibur Court.
I can remember that. It's such a good name. Excalibur.
That's right. And I'm gonna throw the last one out there, and you should have come up with this one.
What?
From the hot air balloon.
Oh yes, that was awesome. That was so much fun. Shout out to the Middle Tennessee hot air balloon. Yeah, but man, that was such a cool thing. And I did that once when I was real little with my dad's work. They had a hot air balloon thing. But anyways, we went right over Costco and over the rivers. It was beautiful. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun too. They came down kind of low over the interstate. They're like people waving and honking. I could see them in the cars. I'm like, how low are we going?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit
We
that.
don't want to land there.
Yeah, no. Hit that,
not the right
pull that
place to
cord.
bring
Pull
that
that
down.
cord.
Yeah,
But
funny.
you know what was neat though with the hot air balloon? It's like I didn't realize this, but they have basically right of way to pretty much land wherever they want. It's some kind of law or rule that they wrote in, and so
Hot air balloons?
Yeah, and it's like where they come down. Like it's something to do with. I can't remember, especially if there's like an emergency, whatever. Yeah. But we were coming down on this property, and they came down, and they just drove right through this back gate to this property. And the guy was, out there waving and stuff.
Yeah,
it was cool. But
cool.
I was like, "Are we allowed to land here?" And she said, "Yeah," and she explained it to me.
Wow,
but everybody's cool about it. They're like, "Ooh,
Because
hot air
it's
balloon!"
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, who's going to be mad at it?
I know, right?
Exactly. Well, and here's what happens is like 3 hours later, hey, you're never going to guess what just
Right,
happened.
exactly.
Right, yeah.
Oh, and sure enough, the guy came out and he was like, holding his phone, taking pictures and stuff. Like, oh, this is brilliant. You get all kinds of free marketing with this.
That's awesome.
But yeah, no, that was a cool one. Yeah, shout out to them. If you haven't done that, you got to try it.
I got nothing. I was about to say like Old Fort Golf Course. Sometimes I'm like, wow, that's beautiful.
You got to drive around more, man.
I'm gonna go Old Fort. I love a good like finishing up before it gets dark. Get a little sunset session.
I got you. You can go up on the top.
Yeah,
top
there's some
deck
good views on Old Fort Golf
Yeah.
Course. Yep.
God, I haven't played golf in so long.
Yeah, that's all I got on that.
Okay.
Sorry, not my best work.
Not my best. We were not prepped for that one, folks.
My bad.
No, that was a good one.
No,
though.
that's a good one.
That's a good
I
one
just
because
didn't- I don't have a good
that'll be
answer.
that'll be like the $1 million question one day. Somebody will write in, ask, and be like, "I actually have an answer for
Excalibur
that."
Court.
Excalibur Court.
Go check it out. You see all of the Sam Ridley area of Smyrna.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's cool. Nice.
I get to thinking when I think views. I think came up in Asheville, so my opinion of a view is a little different.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Hills versus mountains, or sorry, not.
There's
talking
another
shit.
cool one, by the way, in Cannon County, in between Woodbury and Auburntown. There's this bridge that does it's like a dip like this. It's way up. It's the weirdest thing. So it's worth the drive up there.
Dang.
Now we know.
You got all these great little golden nugget tidbits.
Sometimes I just like to drive around. He likes to walk at Barfield. I like to drive around.
Yeah, right. Shoot.
There you go.
I can't drive because we get 9 miles a gallon, or I have a car in the shop at all times.
Hey, can't win them all.
I know, right? I'm lucky if I get 9 miles a gallon.
Yeah.
But anyways, I know we went kind of long, and I didn't want to go crazy long. But what else you got?
I just want to. Yeah, that's about all I got.
I know, because we get all kinds of people asking about
Yeah.
kid stuff. There's always a food question,
Yeah.
which we can do more of.
Let's do one more.
One more.
If you have to pick one event that you're going to go to,
One event.
one of the many events, what's it going to be?
Shoot.
That's really hard.
I mean, besides the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, that's
no, I'm
definitely
just,
not one, right?
but
One that you sponsored doesn't count, or one that you put on.
Yeah, I was
Man,
about to say, spread the positive network events.
man, I'd shoot. One event. I don't know. That's a tough one.
I'm actually bummed that I missed this one this year because we had a game. But United We Style is way up there on my list. I always loved that one with Kara and all the stories and the presentations. It's I think it won an award for the most unique charitable event or something, and I was like, that's well deserved because Kara always kills that event. It's super, like, it's moving. Yeah. Like I've always really enjoyed that one.
You know, it was really cool actually, and I just want to shout out to this one. They couldn't do it this past year with COVID, but the Bald in the Burrow fundraiser, that they do for St. Baldrick's. Where was it? Not Riverdale, I think it was, and but that was such a cool event because they had the whole school, came in and the scene. And just the people they were passing around buckets and kids were pulling out spare change and all this other, and they'd already raised like $50,000.
Wow.
And the lady that runs it, she's awesome. She's out there. Let's see if we can raise another $1,000 in an hour. And kids were running down out of the bleachers. That when I was watching kids throw 20s in there, and I was like, I remember $20 when I was there. It was a lot of money, but seeing like they always had a the person that they're honoring for the event. And it was a student that year, and his grandmother was there, and I think she was like 90 years old or something, and she came out of the stands and sat down and buzzed her hair.
Oh, my gosh.
I was like, what a cool thing.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
And there was actually one more I said, but it was pretty neat. I don't want to go on about that event too long. But it was really cool because, with all the kids there and everything, they had a DJ there, and they were playing music, but they were playing Whitney Houston's, that, I want to dance with somebody, like that. And the whole place, they all started singing it.
That's awesome.
I was like, the fact that you guys, the high school kids, know that song, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
But
awesome.
and they were all singing it. And I actually took out my phone and got it on camera. I was like, this is awesome. Cool. And they were all singing and dancing.
That's
stuff.
very cool.
It was pretty neat. So.
I really liked. I usually attend the MLK March. It starts over here at Central and goes down to Patterson. That's always a great event. And thousands, probably 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Marching, and that's pretty cool.
A lot of people. That's awesome.
It is pretty fantastic down Hancock Street. And we've already talked about it, but I really love Taste of Rutherford.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Taste of Rutherford.
It's always good. You get to meet some different restaurateurs. You get to kind of and it's a great organization that you're supporting. So
the Wine Around the Square event's a lot of fun. And that one's given it's a huge fundraiser, and they raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for the mobile mammography. Unit for St. Thomas and whatnot, but Power of Pink month. But it's fun because it's Wine Around the Square. People kind of let their tie out a little bit and relax a little, and you're going around and you just meet so many cool people, have a good time, try a bunch of good food and good wine. There you go.
I got one more. NYP Leadership Summit is usually really good too. Just for all the young professionals out there.
I've been too old to join.
I think I'm too old now.
There's a lot of people that could do that. I don't know what it would be like. Just
Can we have a middle-aged
middle-aged
MAYP middle-aged young
We'll have dinner at 3 p.m.
Everybody's got to be home by 8. Put the kids to bed.
That's about right, though.
Yeah. That's awesome.
No, that was a good one, man.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Totally caught me out because there's so many good events and different things going on at different times of the year. So we'll just have to keep up with that one.
Yeah, I like the favorites episodes. This will be cool.
This is fun.
Oh yeah, and please let us know y'all out there.
Yeah, because I know we forgot stuff.
Well, there were so many.
Probably,
Well, we could literally go for hours on
right.
this and especially if I pulled up the messages on Facebook page, there's always 1 to 2 at least every day of people. Or especially people moving to the area.
Yeah, right.
People want to know what school district you recommend or what neighborhood you want to go to. In that case, go to Jake Harmon Home Team. Check them out.
That's a loaded question.
Who's the best real estate team in Murfreesboro?
Oh, well, that's an easy one.
Jake Harmon Home Team.
That's super easy.
I know, right? That's a given. But yeah, we can do more of those later. I just thought we'd have some fun with it.
That's a good idea.
That was good.
Cool. But again, for y'all watching, please put it in the comments or listening to put it in the comments. Questions or different things you want us to answer in future. Because I love the interaction with people writing and asking stuff.
That's really cool.
Can do that. But I guess we can close it off there.
Let's do it.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Do you guys any closing remarks?
That's it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for next week.
Oh yeah.
Big guests, all the fun stuff.
Oh, we got a fun guest next week. If he can. Last minute he had to reschedule. So
it'll happen.
It'll be a good one, I promise. If y'all
I'm pretty
like
pumped
this
about
one.
it.
Oh yeah. So, all right, cool. Well, on that note, thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it.
Cheers.
See you next week.
Yep.